Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to watch and react on the 12th episode of the TV show One Day on Netflix. And in the previous episode, we got to see Dex as a father and a husband, and he's really trying to be a good one. And his fucking wife is cheating on him with his friend, Carl. And yeah, that episode really pissed me off. And the only good thing is that seeing Dex as a father was really cute. But other than that, I didn't like this episode. I'm kind of excited to know what's gonna happen in the next one. I really want him to like divorce and move on from Sylvie and get the life he deserves, and with Emma if possible. And yeah, I mean it has only 3 episodes left, so when am I going to have the couple? Please, I'm begging. Anyway, with no further ado, let's get to the episode.
Well, what's left to discuss?
Are they going to go on to France? That's a long gag.
Hi.
Hi.
You look different.
Do I?
If this was a fancy dress party, you'd have come as sophisticated Parisienne.
Hi. And what have you come as then?
Ugh, I've come as fucked up, suicidal divorcee.
Divorced. Yes!
You didn't have to meet me, you know.
Of course I did. Tourist.
Paris suits you.
Yeah, I love it here.
I can see that. You've changed.
In 2 months.
You look beautiful.
So when were you last in Paris?
About 3 years ago, my wife and I came for a mini break. Stayed at the George Song. So that was a waste of fucking money. Do me a favour, if I...
Mention it again, could you just push me in the canal?
I don't mind.
But it's not why I came.
Okay.
I mean, we should talk about it.
What happened?
Yeah, we can.
What happened? Wait a minute. What happened? What happened?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Should we get some wine?
Not for me, thanks. Sort of off it.
Oh, really? How long?
Month or so? I mean, not AA or anything. Just, you know, trying to avoid it. Nothing good ever came of it, so...
It's a good thing.
You then.
Just coffee.
Du café au lait, s'il vous plaît?
Oh,
Dex, listen, I have something
please can you sign this for me?
No, don't be ridiculous.
Got to, something personal with today's date. Just in case you get really famous and I need the cash.
Have you even read it?
I started to. I just didn't get past page 4. And where I thought it was wonderful.
It's just a silly kid's book.
The most exciting new voice since Sue Townsend.
Said the publisher's 12-year-old niece.
Said the Sunday Times. I mean, I read it in one go, and this is coming from someone who's been reading Howard's Way for the past 15 years.
You mean Howard's End? Howard's Way is something different.
Whatever. I loved it.
Don't read it now, read it later. So tell me how things...
Divorce goes through in September. Just a month before our anniversary. Almost 2 whole years of wedded bliss.
Have you spoken much?
Not if I can help it. We've stopped screaming abuse and throwing things. Now it's just yes, no, hello, goodbye. More or less what we said when we were married. You hear that? They've moved in with Callum.
Yeah, I know, till you told me.
Yeah, some ridiculous mansion in Clerkenwell, which is where we used to go for dinner parties. Yeah, so that's pleasant.
Do you speak to Callum much, or?
God, no. He's tried. Yeah, he leaves me messages, all gruff and cheery. Like, all right, mate, let's, get some beers, give me a call, talk things through.
You fucked up, dude.
Maybe I should go. Still owes me 3 weeks' wages.
And how's Jazz?
Oh yeah, Jazz.
Sorry, Dex, we don't have to talk about any of this.
That's fine, that's fine. I've got her once a fortnight. One lousy overnight stay.
Could you ask for more time?
Could, but even now you can see the fear in her eyes when her mum drives off. And like, don't leave me here with this weird, sad freak. I buy her all these presents. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. There's a great pile of them every time she arrives. It's like Christmas morning every time. Because if we're not opening presents, then I don't know what to do with her. If we're not opening presents, and she just starts crying and asking for mummy. By which she means mummy and that bastard Callum. And I don't even know what to buy her, because every time I see her, she's different. It's, you turn your back for a week, 10 days, and everything's changed.
Oh, Dexter.
And she started walking. Christ's sake, she started walking and I missed it. How can I miss that? I mean, isn't that my job? Sorry. Bollocks. Sorry. Not the plan. Not the plan.
Stop saying sorry, Dex.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
You don't need a plan. Right, it's only me.
I don't know, Em. It's like when I was younger, everything seemed possible, and now it's like nothing does.
You've just lost your confidence, that's all. Right, you've had a shitty time. But at some point you are going to think of this as a new start. What's going on with work?
Not much.
Okay, well there's lots of things you can do.
Like what?
I don't know, media? Could try for some presenting jobs again.
Oof.
What about photography or food? You could do something with food.
I don't have the experience. I'm not really qualified for anything.
You've got a degree.
A low 2-2 in anthropology.
Hey, people will always need anthropologists.
So that's your pep talk.
That was it. That was it.
Still want to jump in the canal.
Oh, come on, let's go. Here we go. Chamois.
It's cute. It's cozy.
Sorry.
Dex.
Sorry about that. I'm just a bit Self-conscious.
The thing is, Dex, I've met someone.
No. No.
Yeah.
Okay, who?
His name's Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre de Solier.
He's French?
No, Dex, he's Welsh.
Well, yeah, that's good for you. That's really great. I just wish you told me.
You just got here.
Yeah, no, I mean before I came.
Well, we haven't spoken much, have we? I mean, apart from the odd email, then now here you are.
Yeah, I came to talk about what happened.
What's to say? I mean, we slept together once.
3 times.
I don't...
Wait a minute. They slept together? And we didn't get to see it? No!
Thrown yourself under the nearest Frenchman.
Thrown myself... Oh, fuck off, Dexter.
I don't mean that, obviously.
And I didn't run off. The ticket was already booked. Why do you think that everything that happens because of you?
Could you not have phoned me up, maybe?
What, to ask your
I
permission?
don't know, just to see how I felt about it, to talk about that night, to maybe what it meant. I don't know.
This is amazing. You're annoyed because we haven't examined our feelings. You're annoyed because you think I should have waited for you.
No, not waited.
She did wait for you all these years.
How?
Look, if you want to talk about that night, let's talk about it. We were both quite drunk.
I wasn't.
Dex, you tried to take your pants off with your trousers still on.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
Don't fish. Come sit down. I think you were very upset and quite pissed that day, and you came over and it just happened. I think with everything going on with Sylvie and not seeing Jasmine as much, I think you were lonely and I was a shoulder to cry on. Or to sleep with. That's what I was a shoulder to sleep with.
So that's what you think?
That is what I think.
So you only slept with me to make me feel better?
Did you feel better?
Yes, much better.
Okay, well, so did I. And there you go.
It's a pity sex. It was pity sex.
It wasn't pity and you know it.
Well, I've been thinking about it. A lot. I haven't stopped thinking about it. Ever since it happened. You and me.
Yeah, I've thought about it too. Back in the late 80s, it was all I thought about.
And now?
Now? Our time's passed.
How can you know that unless we give it a try?
Because I know, Dexter.
You really
because I've met
want to
someone else,
now.
and because I'm not just something you can resort to when every other option has been exhausted.
That's not what's going on.
It was just sex, Dexter.
With respect, that's bollocks.
With respect, Dex, you can't just rock up here when you're on your uppers and think good old Emma can always fall back on her. I am not the consolation prize, okay?
I do not think that. It's the opposite.
But I trust you. You clearly changed.
It's Jean-Pierre.
This show is really, really frustrating. Oh my god.
Coucou, je suis en bas.
Super, monte, tout de suite.
Ok, à tout de suite. J'adore tes cheveux, c'est trop cool.
Oh, merci.
Ça va bien.
Dexter, Jean-Pierre, Jean-Pierre Dexter.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hi.
I've heard so much about you.
Oh.
Famous Dexter. Yes.
He doesn't know what to say.
It's okay. Anyway, she was reading it in the original French and talked a lot about Camus. That's how I discovered that she's a real nerd, you know?
A pretentious nerd.
Yes, yes. Exactly. But you already know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Right, so I've booked a table for 7, Le Gris.
Cool. Cool.
I'm sorry, it's earlier, but I couldn't get a later one.
Oh, no, it's fine. Shall we go?
Yeah, no, actually, I'm sorry. I think I've picked something up on the train.
Oh my god, he's trying not to cry.
I think I'm gonna get an early night.
Oh, okay, you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go.
I can stay.
No, definitely not. Just go. Sorry to be boring. I'll be fine tomorrow.
Wait.
I'm gonna stay at Jean-Pierre's tonight, so
Obviously.
you can have the bed. I'll be back in the morning. Feel better.
Dexter. Confused.
What is it? What's wrong?
Amélie?
What?
It's French for tonsillitis. Your pretend tonsillitis had told Jean-Pierre I was coming down with it too.
Oh my god, this is it. They're gonna be together. Jesus Christ, finally! It's so beautiful together.
If you mock me about Dexter,
I won't.
no, I mean it. If you lead me on, or let me down, or go behind my back, I will murder you. I swear to God I will eat your heart.
I won't do that,
You won't.
I swear.
I trust him.
Ah!
What?
I just thought I finally got rid of you.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can't, Emma. Well, I can honestly say that this was my favorite episode so far. Like, I was fully surprised. Like, when he mentioned the divorce, I was like, yeah, maybe something can happen between them. Then we learned that something did happen before, but they were drunk. And apparently it opened his eyes on the relationship he had with Emma, and now he wants her. He loves her. He really do. And she moved on. She tried to move on again with some French guy, and it clearly didn't work. Because now they're together. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god. This episode was amazing. I'm a bit afraid because I still remember the videos I saw on TikTok about people crying for that show, and I haven't cried yet, so I'm kind of scared that something bad is gonna happen to one of them, and I'm really not ready. I want them happy. Like, there's only 2 episodes left, which means that if something bad happens, they will have only 1 fucking episode of happiness together. That's not fair. I really hope nothing's happened, and that people just cry because of the emotion they went throughout the whole series. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode, and no spoilers again, please. And I will see you very soon for another reaction. Until then, take care. Bye.